Hello, hello. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. It was
How's your
so nice
day?
to look over and see that you were there. How are you?
It is nice to see her.
Well, guess what I'm dealing with right now? You
Oh,
know how my cat had
what?
kittens, four
Yeah.
kittens a while
Wait, when
back,
was
four,
that?
4 months ago, actually,
Oh, okay.
because all the kittens are 4 months old. We kept one and we gave one to our oldest daughter, and my parents took two.
Oh, wow. Okay, good.
Um, And we told them when they're old enough to be fixed, we will fix them,
Mm-hmm. Good.
and then give them back. So
Yeah.
they're old enough to be fixed now.
Yeah, they're eight
So,
weeks, something like
yeah,
that.
they're 4 months,
Oh, 4 months. Yeah.
um, 4 months, and they can be
Yeah.
fixed as early as three, as long as the males have dropped. So, and there's one male, and then there were three females. The male went to Mary Kate, our daughter. So we picked them up, and we have the appointment to get them fixed. So now there are six cats in this house.
Okay.
I don't
Temporarily.
temporarily,
Yeah.
but I don't think we had really thought all of that through,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
when we said that.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking around and I'm
Oh, there
like,
you
okay,
are.
there's a mess here. And I'm not like,
Yeah.
deposits, but mess like, okay, they,
They're getting into things.
and I just froze for a minute.
Yeah, you did a little bit.
Hmm, wonder what that was about.
What is going on, right?
But I feel
Just
like I am stepping on one minute and the
yeah.
next minute tripping on one.
Yeah, they probably don't know what's going on with them either, considering how young they are and kind of being moved around a little bit. I'm sure they're fine. But, oh no, you're froze up again. And I can't hear you.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh,
You
there
can't
you
hear
go.
me?
Now you're back. I heard you say hi, Rebecca, but nothing before that. And you keep freezing. Hopefully, it's not just on my end. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming by and giving us a thumbs up. I appreciate it. We're here just trying out this time slot. Looks like Sabrina's went out and she'll probably come back in a minute. So, how's your day? We're apparently under another heat advisory here in the Seattle area. It's all of, I don't know, 83 degrees last time I checked, which I know is not nearly as hot as other people get, but it is hot for us. And usually it's by 5 o'clock, it's the hottest part of the day at about 5 o'clock. So we have a few more hours to go before we get to that point because it's only 2:05 here. Oh, and but we have portable air conditioners in some rooms in our house, and then we're gonna get central AC, but not until October. So that's not a given around here that people have central AC. So one of those things that only newer houses will get. And it's a newer house. I don't know why it wasn't just built with it. But. So Kathy had a storm yesterday, expecting another one. And then Rebecca says 102. Yeah, I know it's really hot in some places. Definitely. We are generally fairly mild. Winters don't get super hot. And Our winters don't get super cold, and then summers don't get super hot. Oh, Picasso Cat says 96. That's not too bad, but definitely hotter than I would like. I like low 80s, definitely, for the most part. And here you would think that we would have like 100% humidity because it's so green and rainy, but we don't have too bad of humidity, not usually. Yeah. Oh, central AC is required there. Well, Rebecca, where are you? I don't remember. Must be someplace deserty, hot. I'm gonna play with my lighting a little bit here. See if we can get a little bit better look. I tend to have like better lighting on this side because there's a window. Let's try this. So, 107 this week, huh? We're playing with this new show, Central Valley. I grew up in Sacramento and have some really good memories of the nice dry heat there. And then, of course, air conditioning everywhere and being just golden tan and bleach blonde all the time because you couldn't avoid it. But since I've lived up in Washington, definitely more fair-skinned, and got to be careful when I go out for the first time in the summer because I get a little crispy. Okay, Sabrina says she'll be just a minute. Must be rebooting. Good, because maybe that'll fix the issue. So we're just going to have a nice casual show. You know, Sabrina and I are both pretty mild-mannered people. Don't get us upset because then we're not mild-mannered anymore. Yeah, just kind of chill and relax. We want to be entertaining, however, and we want to bring you a show that you'll want to watch. You'll want to hang out with us. And so, you know, we're open to feedback. If you have ideas of something that you'd like to see, something that you don't want to see, you know, there's so much to watch out there, and I believe there's room for everyone to be successful on YouTube, for everyone to be even reselling vintage on YouTube. There's plenty of room for everyone. But I do understand that there needs to be some kind of draw. And yeah, for me, being on YouTube is all about wanting to make friends, wanting to enjoy vintage items together with like-minded people. And it's been very therapeutic for me, given some recent situations in my life and with my family that have kind of led to us, and for a lot of us in the recent years, led to a bit of isolation, a bit of fewer opportunities to make friends and have contact with people. So, you know, that's where I am with me and my channel. And so, you know, I want to bring that to my shows, kind of be able to talk about whatever's coming up with people and what people want to, you know, make the community sort of this fellowship that we can partake in, and be, of course, accepting of each other and what's going on with each of us, and be supportive. Here's Sabrina. We're going to add her back. Hi. Did you
Hi.
reboot?
Well, I had to actually reboot the internet, and I'm on our backup internet. I have two different ones. One we use as a family. The other one I use just for YouTube. That one, for whatever reason, I have never had a problem with, but it's not working.
Oh gosh.
So I'm using the backup, which I have never tried to use before. So I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that you have a backup. I was just thinking maybe the kittens did something if they knocked over the router or unplugged something. Blame it on the kittens.
Yeah, well,
it's pretty
maybe.
likely.
Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
yesterday we had to get a whole new router. We have Comcast here, and it just kind of went out late afternoon, and we're like, this is weird. It never happens. And John did some troubleshooting and ended up having to go get a whole new router and plug it in. So and
Wow.
reset it up. So I don't know. I guess that can happen sometimes. So I was just talking a little bit. I don't know if anyone's there listening, but I was just kind of talking about kind of my philosophy about YouTube and the channel and the show, and
Yeah.
kind of just babbling a little bit. So we have
Well,
7
hello,
people
everyone that I missed.
hanging out. Yeah. I think it might actually be the same people. Rebecca, T, and Kathy. There might be a
And
couple
Claudia,
lurking.
I
I know
saw her
John's
come
one.
in too.
And Claudia came in. Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for coming in, everyone. I heard you when I was messing with the internet. I heard you talking about the weather. So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah. There's always the weather to talk about.
Awesome.
Sure.
Yeah. I like talking
Yeah.
about the weather.
Yeah.
Something
know
my
that,
folks always have done.
Yeah. Mine too. I know that who else is on right now? Trisha's on right now with Teresa.
She went on at 4.
Yeah. Yeah. She goes on an hour sooner than this show. So we'll see if we can share the space.
Mm-hmm.
How it goes.
Yeah.
So
Today is Wednesday. It's too
Uh-huh.
early to talk about what your weekend plans are.
True.
So, how has your week been so far? How about you,
Me?
LeAnne? How has your week been so
Well,
far?
week has been the usual. The usual. Dealing with phone calls from my dad and talking to his doctors, and there's a life insurance form we need to fill out, and they didn't accept my version of it when I submitted it, so I have to actually get his signature, which is fine, except he has Parkinson's, so it's really hard for him to write, and but we'll have to do it that way. Just because they
Yeah.
they want a beneficiary listed, just because they're changing their system with how they work with the state about records, because he was a state employee. So anyway, just that. I am dealing with insurance companies, and then my daughter has been having problems with one of her tires, and I was kind of helping her figure out if she needed new tires yet, and she is getting new tires today. Kind of a big expense when you're young and starting out, but at least she won't have to worry about that for a while. She's driving the car that my mom had, and it's a hybrid, and it's pretty good for LA. I think it's a good car for down there. So
Good.
yeah, that's my week so far, and I'm looking forward to chilling with the dog that I'm dog sitting this week, and then Friday another doctor's appointment for Dad early in the morning. We go see the neurologist. So that'll be traffic. It's traffic city around here. So
especially early in the morning, I bet.
yeah, exactly. It's like the time I don't want to be going to Bellevue when everyone else is driving to Bellevue to get to work. So whatever.
Kathy had to just get 2 new tires.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if you guys deal with this, but there's so much construction all the time that there's always nails and screws that we run over here, and so you can't have new tires for very long before you get a puncture in your tire. I don't know if you deal with that. Oh, that's good.
No. That's rough.
Well, no. Still working
Well,
my
so
way.
far, I had to take one of the kittens to the vet this morning for ear mites.
Oh,
Is that very common?
oh. I haven't experienced it, but I know they always check for that. It's not uncommon. Is it indoor, outdoor? Are they letting the kitten go outdoor?
No, just indoor.
No? Okay.
And so then I take her back Saturday
Mm-hmm.
to get it rechecked. And the poor thing has just scratched the side of the face,
Yeah. Yeah.
scratching its ear.
Poor baby.
So now she has a little collar on.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll get taken
She's
care
getting
of.
used to it really fast.
Maybe she picked it up from another pet that she's been around.
Well, I think my dog had ear mites.
Oh, okay.
And she
Yeah.
probably picked it up from that because they lay
Yeah.
together on the dog
Yeah.
bed.
Probably.
So I already took her to the vet too.
Yeah. Oh, Rebecca purchased new
think that's
tires
where
and
she
someone
picked it
hit
up.
her car. Oh no. Oh.
Oh no, no insurance.
How
That
does
happened to me
that
years
work?
ago.
It's required to have insurance here.
Yes, it is. I think it is everywhere.
Okay.
In your insurance packet, you pay for a non-motorist, something like that, non-motorist insurance or something like that. And so it's covered in case you're involved in an accident and the other person does not have insurance. And
Right,
so it
like
falls under that.
liability.
I think so.
Yeah. So that part is optional for some people.
Am I
The
fuzzy?
liability
Kathy
coverage.
says I'm a little fuzzy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am fuzzy.
You are, but you're not freezing. You're just fuzzy. Yeah, that's too bad, Rebecca. Darn it. Well, we can just leave it as is. Or how do you look to you? Can you tell? Sabrina?
I mean, it looks okay.
Okay. It goes off and on, kind of almost pixelated a little bit. Fuzzy, but not freezing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be the best that I can do for right now.
That's okay. I think everyone will understand.
I don't want to mess with the internet and try to get the other one going and then kick this one out.
Right. Exactly. No worries. Well, we each have 20 items and we have about 2 hours to work with. So we probably should get going pretty soon. And since we have a small crowd, we probably go pretty quickly. And then if we have time for a recap, then we definitely will do that, because I know a lot of people do like to have the recap to look at if they're not able to be here with us. So, well, hi everybody that's that's viewing but maybe not chatting. We're glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. And I will put up Sabrina first and let her give a little info before we start the sale, and we'll do a little chatting in between, of course. And just to let you know, people that are tuning in, we'll be alternating channels, and I'll say this at the end too. So next week we'll be on Sabrina's channel, and I believe, if John's here, he can correct me. I believe we put the link to Sabrina's channel in the comments. So it would be a good idea if you want to keep following us from week to week to get subscribed to both of us. What I'm trying to say. All right.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I was, Kathy. I just closed out of it. So thanks for that question. I think everyone here knows, but just in case someone's watching and they don't, I am Sabrina from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal, and I ship from Ohio. I will be invoicing for this sale on Friday. Well, I'll be
freezing. Free. I'm going to get Sabrina's link real quick and put it in the chat. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody, through our technical issues. I will link Sabrina's channel here in the chat. Yeah, she's frozen. Hi, Spirit. Switch back to me. Hi, Spirit. Thanks for coming by. Just getting started and giving information. That's Sabrina's channel. If anyone isn't already subscribed, it'd be awesome to get subscribed because we're going to be alternating channels each week. I'll just do my little spiel. I'm LeAnne. Crafty Kitty Vintage is my channel name, as you know, and I ship from Washington State. I use PayPal for invoicing. I use Pirate Ship for getting the best rate for shipping, and I do honor open box requests. If you'd like, just even it's best to put your request in writing on email so that I can refer back to it and find out, when you want me to invoice you, at what point you want me to cut off the box, filling the box. And thank you, Rebecca. Awesome. I know we have a lot of the same viewers, but some of them might be new to us. You're back and you're much clearer.
I was able to get back on to the original one.
The other one? Okay. There's still a little blurriness, but you're there. I wonder if there's some overall
I don't know
thing
what's going on today.
Area. Yeah.
Well,
it must not be you directly.
I don't know. I've never had an issue with this internet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
I know. It's like you never have a problem until you do. That's how we felt yesterday.
Yeah. So I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah. So I was just saying that I ship from Western Washington and all the usual things. You ship from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else you want to find people to know? Oh, thank you. No, that's not inappropriate. That's nice. Thank you. Feel a little warm today, a little glowy, a little full cheeks, I guess, too. Every day is a new day. So, Sabrina, what else do you want to say? Anything? You can go ahead and start with your items whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'll start with those. I'm going to start with this heart trinket. It's got a little bird in it.
A little bird.
This hand. Yeah, a little bird right here that's hand painted. This is going to start at $8.
Okay. Put that in.
This ceramic.
Thanks, John.
It's got some flowers painted in the bottom. Thanks, John.
That's a really pretty color green. I haven't seen that too much lately.
It is. And then it's got the flowers and the bird painted on the inside. And it's a nice size.
Mm-hmm.
Let me measure this. It is almost 5 inches across, and it stands about 2 inches tall. It's about as big as my hand.
Put lots of jewelry in that one.
Yeah, that or some change. Put it by the
Uh-huh.
door for your keys, or just put it on a shelf like this.
Yeah.
And display the pretty bird and the flowers.
Yeah, that's nice.
But I don't see any takers on it. Are we doing 2 at a time, LeAnne? Is that what we
Sure,
want to
let's
do?
do 2. Yeah.
I am going to show you this bunny. I've showed it before.
Love that bunny.
It's a beautiful white and cobalt blue bunny. Now, I suspect that this is by Aunt Andrea Bisadek, but it's not marked. It just says hand painted.
Well, I saw that some of that was just a sticker. Some of their, at least from what I saw when I looked it up. So it
Oh,
could have had
really?
a sticker that was removed. Yeah,
Well, that's true.
it's possible.
Yeah. This is going to start at $18.
Okay.
It's no chips or cracks.
Yeah, Rebecca says she has a basket that has a sticker that says that. I mean, it does look like it's an authentic one, but I mean, I'm no expert on it, honestly. Oh no, she's frozen again. Darn it. Yeah, found a few new ones. Yeah, it's a good idea to do a little maintenance every once in a while. Go through your sub list and figure that out. I mean, I've been listening to Trisha say for a long time that, oh, you're back.
I am incredibly sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. This is frustrating for you as well.
You look good right now. It looks a little clearer. Yeah,
Okay,
that bunny looks real to me.
I wonder if it's a little windy out. I wonder if it's storming and I just can't see it through the curtain.
Could be some high winds, yeah.
I mean, it stormed before and it didn't even mess it up. I don't know. But I don't see any interest on this, so we'll just move on. We'll go
All right.
to LeAnne.
That's a cute bunny. All right, let's pass on my bunny for now. So I have a hot pad or a trivet, and it is one of those like poured metal iron ones. And it has the ceramic tile on the inside, and it says that it is a Currier and Ives, the old homestead in winter. It's a beautiful kind of muted colors. Nice for maybe if you have a farmhouse or a barn that you're decorating. Some people like to decorate with these in their kitchens. And I think I'm just asking 10 for this one. Double checking my list here.
You're starting that at 10?
10. Yeah, let's start it at 10.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was, when I found it, the tile was loose from the backing, and I just used a little E6000, and it's very secure now. There. And As far as the metal goes, it's in good shape. It has a couple little dings right here that I didn't even notice at first, but I can feel that. Obviously, when it's hanging on the wall back here, you are not going to see that. I could hang it from this area right here. It does have 4 little feet right here, here, and right here. So I know it's got the snowy scene. It's not exactly the snowy part of the year that you might be getting something like this, but it might be nice to hold on to it for the winter months and then decorate with it.
And that's just a snowy scene. It's not like it has Santa or anything. So you can use
Right,
that
that's
for a
true.
longer period of time.
Yeah, that's true, definitely. And it has this kind of a country feel, which is, I know, very fun to decorate with. It is almost 12 inches long. Yeah, look at him pretend. Maybe it'll make you feel cooler. This might be an old garage sale price. I believe this is an older piece, probably from the 70s or 80s. All right, so I'm going to set that aside. We'll move through our items pretty quickly, and then we'll do a recap at the end, because we want to make it fun, show a lot of great items, and then I just hang out and chat. I have this little donkey. He is a Hagen Renneker, and he's ceramic, and he starts at $8. I've dropped him in price. I had him up higher because he's hard to come by, and I believe he's an older Hagen Renneker. It does have a sticker, which is what I found it with, this foil sticker. Copyright 1956. Of course, that doesn't tell us exactly when this was produced. Does have a little bit of sort of discoloration or sticker residue on the side there that I honestly have not tried to remove. I'm sure you could remove that with a little bit of alcohol, or just leave it there and call it good. This could be originally part of a nativity scene, about 4 inches from nose to tail. So it's a bigger one. You know, Hagen Renneker made a lot of miniatures of various sizes. This is a bigger one. And some people just love little donkeys. This is a baby donkey. He doesn't have any chips, cracks, or repairs. And like I said, he has this original foil sticker, so it's pretty cool to find one like that. Oh, Sabrina likes them.
Yeah, no one else did. So I am
So cute.
going to give him a home.
All right. That's great. So if you're interested, you need to come in at 9 or higher. We just do dollar increments here. And we'll just count it down for Sabrina. We do going once, going twice, and we're going to do a all in instead of last call. We're going to say all in. That means at the point at which we're at all in, if you're already bidding, you're welcome to keep bidding, but new bids won't be taken at all in. And then we'll do sold after that. So we're going to do going once.
You'll have to type this in since I'm bidding.
Okay, that's right.
Thank you.
No worries, I can do that. When we're big time, we'll get a mod going twice. I'm gonna do all in.
Oh, Kathy's doing it for us.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. All right, I'll let you do it. We're gonna do all in because it kind of makes some sense to do it that way rather than last call. But either one works for today. We're just You're slow. That's okay. Because I was typing on the directly on StreamYard, so that's why it was coming up faster. If I was doing it on my phone on YouTube, it would be just as slow as you, I'm sure. And we'll do sold to Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kathy.
All right, that was my 2. And we'll go back to you, my dear.
Oops, I'm throwing my pen around. I have this little turtle. Now, it is an ashtray, but I think, and it's going to start at $8.
Okay.
But I think that it would look so cute with an air plant or a little succulent coming out of it.
Yes, it would.
It's just this little turtle. He's brown. Now, there is
Sweet.
some writing on the bottom, but I can't make out what it says. It's just so faint.
Oh, no. Right in the middle almost looks like a copyright symbol to me, like with a circle around it.
Yeah, and
Right
I
in the
thought that
middle.
there would be a date or something, but I just can't make it out.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
I can't make it out. It's just,
He's got a cute little face.
but I know, he's super cute.
Funny.
He's got that long neck. And then this does move. And you could probably just take it off. I mean, it does pull right here. So if you didn't want that on there, you could remove it. Or use it as an ashtray. You could certainly do that
I kind
too.
of like that look with that on it. Kind of,
yeah,
definitely mid-century looking with that part of it.
right.
So is it ceramic? Did you already
It
say
is
that?
ceramic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is ceramic.
Probably all glazed on the inside.
It is. It's glazed on the inside, and then the outside is just painted.
It's cute. It has that sort of matte finish on the outside. It looks like, at least.
Right. Yeah,
that
it is
makes
matte.
it look kind of wood-like.
Mhm.
Neat. It's
But
so
I don't
cute.
see. Oh, hi, Steph.
Yeah, Steph popped in.
I don't see anyone for that. So I'm going to show you this decoupage vase.
Oh, wow. Decoupage.
And that's what it looks like to me. You've got this fabulous green vase. I don't know the maker. And then someone decoupaged this part and this part. And they use these tiny pieces to make this.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, even the bird is not one piece. It's tiny pieces to make this bird.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's hard to tell that from here. But it's all pieced together, huh?
Mhm. Sure is.
What's your start on that? I can get it up on the screen.
This is $14.
14. Okay. Got it.
Now, some of it, I believe, has come off because you see how this is like this on this side and this just stops here. There's no Z.
A little bit of wear.
Right.
Oh, okay. See what you mean. Wouldn't have known that.
Little handles.
Yeah, those are a cute little decorative detail. Wow. Very unique.
I like this color green.
Definitely.
And this is 9.5 inches tall. You could easily take this off. I'm just not sure if it's going to leave a discoloration.
Sure, right. I like it just the way it is.
I love this part.
Hmm.
It's little tiny pieces that make this up.
Yeah, that's not just like the ordinary craftsperson putting it together.
No.
It's professional looking. Huh. But one of those things that aren't signed, right? It's not signed by the artist, unfortunately. Gorgeous.
And you could always face it this way too, if you wanted a different look, and show off the beautiful green. All right.
Just realized I spelled green interestingly. Little typo. Okay. So back to me. So I have a set of Royal Copenhagen candles that are gorgeous and unused, and I'm starting them at $12. I was astounded to see what these go for online, like actual sold prices. And these have the original box and are in really good shape. And I am throwing in a little decorative plate to go with them. So I'll show you what they look like.
They're
So
candles, right?
set of
Not
candles,
candle
yeah, Royal
holders.
Copenhagen candles, yeah, candles themselves for $12,
Okay.
and with an extra little mini decorative plate. So I was trying to look at the bottom to see if they'd ever been like put into candlesticks, and it's possible, but there's not like any telltale signs that they have been taken out of the box and used. They do have, a little bit of fraying on the wicks, and definitely some slight discoloration. In other words, they're not perfectly white because they've been around for a while, but they
They're
are
beautiful.
gorgeous. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
really good shape. The transfer there is in really good shape as well. And I will show you the box in just a minute. The box these are 10 inches tall. The box does have some wear, vintage wear. And I took it out of the box so I could show you the candles first, and then I'll put them back in. And on the back, it shows you the various styles that they were offering at that time. And right in the middle is the one that came in this box. 255 millimeters long, 22 millimeters in diameter, 8-hour burning time. I would never burn these. They're too beautiful.
Mhm.
There's a little price tag. What's left is there. And then the top of the box, a little rough, but it's all there. And then I already showed you this. So they're supplier to the Royal Danish Court since 1775. And then the little plate is a Royal Copenhagen plate, like about 3.5 inches in diameter. And this particular one has the Frederiksborg slot, whatever that is. When you look up Frederiksborg slot, and I believe that says 6/20/10, so that could be the date that it was made or distributed. And it does have a hole for hanging. Hi, Kari. This is the picture. There's a lot of these that are all different pictures, so I suppose they are collectible.
Hi, Kari.
To some degree. But this will come with the candlesticks that look like this. Hold them both up. Really pretty, really great if you like that Danish blue and white. you're a fan of Royal Copenhagen in general. No breaks in these candles. They're perfectly intact and gorgeous. I don't even know
Oh,
when
they're
these
so
were
pretty.
made. They're just, or if they continue to make them, I'm really not sure. I picked these up at a thrift store where I like to go, where definitely a little bit older. So I will put these two aside. Keep it in mind for also for gift giving season that's coming up. And that was my first of this round. And next I have some fun little golden books. And some of these are more modern, so I'm going to offer them for a lower price than I usually sell my little golden books. These are going to be a set of 6 little golden books for $12. Nice of you to come by and see us, Kari. So oh wait, sorry about that. Oh wait, it is set of 6. This is a different set.
You said for 12?
Forget what I said about modern. It's still 12, but it's still 6 of them, but they're not super, super vintage, let's say. So we have Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And this does have a 1984 printing date on it. And it does have the name of the little person that originally had this book and wrote their name in it. But I believe that's the only writing in the book. And the pages are really beautiful. Only a little bit of softening of the edges, let's say. So I call this book good to very good condition. We have Snow White, and then we have Little Mermaid. Has some wear on the cover, no writing on the inside, no rips or tears. Here's one little folded over page there. Very slight. I'll straighten those up. See right there. So Little Mermaid, and this has a 1991 date on it. And then we have Cinderella.
Oh.
And this one is a reprint. Has to be, but I think this was the one that said 1950, which would have been the original date. And I don't see another date on it, but it does have a barcode on the back. So that tells me it's a reprint. It has all the original illustrations, which is really fun, especially if you're doing some junk journaling or you just want another book for your kids or grandkids. And then I have 3 Pooh Bear books in this lot as well. So Pooh's Grand Adventure. This one is 1997 copyright. There's no writing. There's a little discoloration on a couple pages, like right there. Just literally just 2 pages. Really nice and bright graphics on that one. Grand and Wonderful Day, also Pooh Bear. No tears again, no writing. My girls loved Pooh Bear when they were little.
My kids did too.
Yeah, we did a lot of, they still do, I think. Still love Pooh Bear. And Eeyore and all his friends. And then Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree. This one, I really remember that episode and considering keeping it. This one does have the child's name a couple times here and here. If that doesn't bother you, it is a beautiful book just to read the story. It's the one where Pooh goes up in the tree trying to get the honey, and he's trying to disguise himself like a bee, or just disguise himself in general by rolling in the mud puddle and trying to trick the bees. So all 6 of those for just $12. We have the Disney 3 Disney princesses, and then 3 Pooh Bear books. And those are easy to ship medium mail, very inexpensive for the cost of shipping. We'll move back to Sabrina. And your signal is very clear now, which is great.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you a wooden bird, and this is going to start at $12.
Hey. Hi, Randy.
Let me see. It is on a rock.
That is neat.
I love the different types of wood that was used here.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, hi, Randy.
Hello.
There's no scratches or anything to the wood. And here's the bottom. It's got some rubber tips, 3 of them, so the rock doesn't scratch your surface.
Do you think it's a puffin?
I think so.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the name of it, but when you said it, yeah.
They have that bigger beak.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's just so smooth, and you can tell that this is the front and this is the back.
Yeah, that must have taken some time to piece the woods together and then carve it and polish it.
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
And it's just on there, you can see the little dowels that they used for the legs.
Little legs.
But I do not see any interest still. But this is a beautiful bird. I mean, it's just beautiful wood. All right, and my next. Yeah, I think so, Kathy. I think so.
Probably.
And this is just going to be a $5 start.
Okay.
It's a pill box or pill container. It's got a partial sticker right there. Can't really tell what it said.
All right.
And it just opens like this. It's never been written in.
Oh, weird. I didn't expect the compartments in there. That's cute.
It can come out.
Oh, okay, I might have seen them without it. Or you have Kathy at 5.
Oh, thanks, Kathy. Yeah, it can come out.
Oh, like HR Puffin stuff. Randy's saying something silly about Puffin, I think. HR Puffin stuff. Remember that show?
No.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
That was one of those Sid and Marty Krofft shows. HR Puffin stuff.
This is 2 3/4 inches by 2 inches.
It's really cute, the little picture on the front.
And we're gonna count it down. I said cat it down. These cats.
Yeah. All your cat.
I'm
Okay.
gonna count it down for Kathy. Going once, going twice, all in,
All in, y'all. And we're sold to Kathy.
and sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy.
What is Randy saying now? OMG, Sabrina, I don't know what DNK is. What's his abbreviation for? Kathy says thank you.
OMG, Sabrina. I don't know you anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that. Maybe we'll get him to clarify it if he doesn't just erase it altogether.
What does that mean, Randy?
Randy, explain yourself. I have some really cool earrings that I'm going to show you, and they are Marcasite 925 earrings with a $14 start. I absolutely love these. And they're from my mom's jewelry box. She didn't have a lot of
14.
dangly earrings. 14, yeah. But these I'm sure she got because they're just beautiful. She loved Marcasite. And these have glass pearls at the bottom that are relatively large. I would say they're 10 millimeter. Really pretty finish on those glass pearls down there. And that Marcasite goes all the way through. You have it on the bead cap. You have it on the dangled part there. Yeah, I can't believe she hasn't heard of HR Puffin stuff. So that's probably what he was referring to.
Oh.
I don't know you anymore. So the beautiful flower with 5 petals on the top. And of course it's hinged. And you have this component here, again with the Marcasite, and down there. So the I know it's 925 because the original, well, Marcasite is usually 925 if it's real Marcasite, and I believe this to be. And then on the original backs, it is marked 925, but it is so tiny that I probably will not be able to show it on here. But they're the original backs that say 925. Yeah, it's so small. I had to get the loop out to read it. These are great. I don't know how old they are, but I would say they're at least from the early 90s. And judging by that beautiful glass pearl, I would say that's probably accurate. It could be 80s. Could be sooner. I don't know, but they're just gorgeous. I also gave it a little swipe with my polishing cloth and kind of brightened it up a little bit because it's been sitting in the jewelry box for a long time. They're gorgeous. Let me give you a drop measurement here. Almost 2 inches. I'm going to say it's probably 2-inch drop. From the top of, I should say, 2 inches in length from the top of the flower to the bottom of the pearl. And for reference, they're like that. So they're pretty substantial earring. Yes, Randy's the... Oh, my camera's terrific. I don't know. It just seems blurry to me when I'm trying to show the back. It was just impossible though to see the little tiny 925 on the backs. But anytime I find the earrings and they have the original vintage backs, I'm always like really happy, especially if they're gold or silver metal. So these are gorgeous. I think 14 is an amazing price. So we'll keep that for the recap, and Maybe somebody will come by and be interested in those beauties. And then I'll go ahead and show the other jewelry item that I have. It is a brooch. It is a Sarah Coventry brooch. It is a maple leaf, and it is $10 for start. Try to show the back first. Last time I showed it, it was really hard to read. Again, with my camera, it does say it has a copyright symbol at the beginning here, and then it says Sarah Cov. You can see the Sarah Cov, C-O-V. I can see it pretty well there. It is a good size brooch. It's about 3 inches from tip to tip here. Lots of detail, two-tone, so it's silver and oh, Sabrina, were you able to type in the brooch?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Did it not show?
I'm not seeing it yet, but check.
Why is it showing on my phone but not? That's weird.
Yeah. Maybe it's a StreamYard thing. Lots of weird things happening today. Yeah, Randy says he sees it. He sees it. I sees it. Yeah, that is weird. Maybe that's just a StreamYard thing. Well, it's not on, and since it's not on here, I'm not able to pin it.
Here, I'll type it again.
Oh, thanks. So lots of detail, like I said, with that gold and silver tone. It has a perfectly working, well, I see it on my, wait, no, I don't see it.
That's okay. I'll type it again as soon as it.
Thank you. Has a perfectly working pin back with a rollover clasp.
Now my phone's acting up.
Oh, darn it.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
We can make Randy mod. That'd be interesting. I should say ask him nicely. John's probably working, so he probably
Okay,
can't.
there it goes.
Well, I think this is a beautiful brooch for fall, going into fall. Thanks, Sabrina. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be interesting. So, Randy, you probably have opinions on what we could do to make our show special and unique and entertaining. We're looking for ideas. We're also looking for, we're thinking about show names. What to name the show. Right now it's called A New Show. And we are alternating channels. And planning on making it a weekly thing. This is a time of the week that worked for Sabrina and I, so that's why we chose it. All right. Yeah, you're full of it, all right. But most of us are, to some degree. So some of us show it more than others. We'll get Sabrina to crack one of these days. We'll get her to come out of her shell. And then walk out. I show too much of my crack sometimes. That sounds weird. All right. Well, speaking
yes, it did.
cracking your shell. Okay. Yes, that is a weird one. All right, that's me for this round. Back to
All
Sabrina.
right. I have two small items this round.
Okay.
One is a seal.
Oh, I had one of those once.
Oh, did you? And
Cute. Yeah, first
it's
seal.
gonna start at $7.
That's a good price. I think I sold mine on eBay.
It is so super cute.
Ah, that's really cute.
Here's the bottom.
Aww. And it was in my parents' house. I don't know where it came from either. Like probably some trip somewhere, maybe Alaska. I don't remember.
Got
Those
its
are
eyes and
nice.
nose.
Mm-hmm. And real fur, presumably.
I don't know what
What
kind of
kind?
fur.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't want to
And
know.
I,
Yeah.
and I don't know for sure if it's real. I don't.
Yeah. That's why I think they're vintage, because I don't think they make that
Oh yeah, it's definitely
type of
vintage.
thing anymore.
Let me see how long it is. It is 4 inches long, and it stands about 2.5 inches tall.
Yeah, the one I had was a little more gray, but it was shaped the same as that one with the little flippers. Smell test, Randy says.
It has no smell to it.
Uh,
I did that in the store. I didn't want to bring it home and it smell funny.
Yeah.
It has no smell.
Well, I had one of those not rabbit, but well, it was probably rabbit fur cat little guys, and my cats wouldn't leave it alone. They were playing with it. So it obviously had a smell to them.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, it's clean then, but it probably is real fur. I have a feeling. You can really tell fake fur from real fur, I think.
Well, it feels rough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
It's so cute.
Well, it is cute, but I'm going to have to move on to my next item. Randy, don't you want this?
Yeah. You'll find a new home for them, I'm sure. They go. They go.
All right.
Okay.
My next item starts at $7 as well.
Okay.
And it's a little ring holder.
Nice.
But it's got this cute little bird sitting right on the edge. And then you just throw your rings off there. Anytime you're taking a shower, you're washing your hands. Some people take them off at night before they go to bed. And this can be used for women and men.
Yeah, let's say you're like a Liberace impersonator, you would have a lot of rings to take off.
You can also use these for a watch or a bracelet.
True.
And just put it right over.
Or like spare donuts that you have lying around.
Right. This starts at $7.
So
Pure white. It would match with any decor, any jewelry.
And it looks like the little bird is sitting at the edge of a bird feeder or a water thing, bird waterer.
And that's just the way that its tail is. It's perfectly smooth. It's not chipped or broken.
It's just a stubby tail. Yeah, I know, Spirit. I know. Don't you have spare donuts lying around?
All right, we'll go back to LeAnne. So if
Have you ever
think
seen
about
those
it,
giant donuts? Yeah, think about that. Think about that, Randy.
No.
Those big giant donuts.
Oh, like
Well,
they sell in a grocery store?
yeah, well, the only place I've seen them is Universal Studios in LA, because they have like the Simpsons kind of area, Simpsons Land or whatever, and the pink Homer Simpson donut is a thing there. So they have these giant donuts. They're like $10 and they're this big, and people are going home with them all the time.
There was one particular grocery store that was in Virginia. I can't think of the name of it. It didn't stay open, but little less than a year, and
Mhm.
they had those.
Yeah, they're definitely enough to feed like 6 people.
Mm.
Crazy. Well, I just on the fly decided I would sell this. This is from my mom's collection. I think it was inherited by her. I don't know the exact age, but I'm going to start it at $10, and it is an alabaster jewelry box. This one is sort of a white alabaster stone. It has a nice little transfer image there that has a protective glaze over all of it. It does have some vintage wear. Ah, that bird bowl is giving you the finger. Yes, I see what you're saying. It has a bit of a, I mean, this looks like a crack, but it's just in the alabaster. It's not anything that you can feel. It's under the glaze. In some spots, the glaze, you can see a little drippiness to the glaze. I just want to point that out in case that's an issue. But it's just in how it was glazed. So I can feel a little bit of the drippiness of the glaze right there. Hard to show. There it is. There it is. See it? Where it was painted on, and maybe it kind of, they were a little liberal with it in some areas. But it is really neat. It's a nice square one. I have a round one that's pink, so I decided I could let this one go. I really like stone carved boxes like this. This has the round interior. So when I found it, it was full of vintage jewelry. I'm going to say this is at least from the 70s, maybe 80s, if it's not as old as I think it is. The one that I've had, the pink one, I've had since the, I think the 70s. But there's no markings, so I don't know for sure. And this measures, it's a square, measures 3.5 by 3.5. And so it has that working hinge right there. Really nice little box. $10 start. Again, I don't see the info. I can type it in though. Not sure I know how to spell alabaster anymore.
Oh, did I forget to put that in?
That's okay. I got it this time.
Oh,
Don't worry.
I am so
I didn't know
sorry.
if you did it and it didn't show. It's
No,
totally
I
fine.
completely forgot.
It's easier for I can just type it right into the thing. No problem. Oh yeah, we have that. Oh yeah, 15 people watching. Hello, people. People that aren't talking. Nice to have you. You might be watching more than one sale. I totally get it. I've done that many times, more often than not, actually. Especially when it's a busy showtime.
I'm always afraid that I will chat on the wrong sale. You know, the
Yeah.
wrong thing on the wrong sale.
Yeah, I'm sure nobody here has done that before. So this is just $10 for this cute little jewelry box. Did I say 3.5 inches square? Yeah, 3.5 inches square. Really cute. Oh, you're working on a spare donut. Okay. You don't mean spare tire, do you, Randy? Oh, All right, I'm going to set this aside. I might just have to keep it, I guess. Next, I have this funny dude of unknown origin. I'll give you a little peek at him, and I'm going to type it in.
Do you want me to type it in?
Sure. Yeah, that's great. I'll let you do it this time.
Okay.
Unknown origin dude. He is wood. He is a carved wood that is painted to look very vintage. I do not know his exact vintage, but I suspect he's somebody that's been imported, like Pier 1 or by one of those stores, World Market, Cost Plus World Market, something like that. He does have hinged arms, so
what was the start bid?
Oh, I didn't say.
Oh,
thank you. It is. Where's the metal dude? Metal dude. I think I brought him down in price from my last show that I showed him at. Let's do 14. Yeah, 14 is what I wrote down.
okay.
Oops, excuse me. He's about 12 inches tall. He's on a wood block that's painted black. He is glued on the bottom. This is how I found him. I actually got him from another reseller. And I thought he was very unique looking and might fit in with a sort of eclectic decor, maybe with a little bit of an Asian flair, but it's, I know, he has a box that makes me think he's a wise man, but when I looked him up, I don't see him with anybody else. It's just him, so I don't really get it. But he can be whoever you want him to be. That's why I was calling him a mystery man. There it is. Thanks, Sabrina. He has that really fun mustache. Can I still call it a Fu Manchu mustache? Or is that like culturally inappropriate? I don't know. I think that's the name of the mustache. Like different mustaches have names.
They do.
Yeah. It's about 12 inches tall. I don't know what you do with him. If you have any ideas what I can do with them, let me know. I just thought he was interesting. And then when I got him, I was like, well, that doesn't really go with anything I have. So what am I going to do with him? So you see the little hinge. It has like a little Phillips screw there. So I doubt it's very old. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, so not uncommon Asian merchant man. Persona with secrets and spices. Yes, I love that. He's seeing some things, obviously. He's probably a really nice guy. He's got a really cute outfit on, like a really nice, like almost pointed shoes going on, and those pants.
Maybe you can do something with him for Halloween.
Yes, that's a great idea. Yeah. Maybe, he sort of could be like a Vlad the Impaler.
I was thinking Frankenstein.
Yeah, maybe. Hi, Alice. He does look astonished.
Yes.
Yes, pose him next to your exotic tea bag collection. I have teas, an exotic tea collection in like little tubes, like little glass tubes. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. Alice, you cracked me up. That's funny. All right. Was that my two? I think that was my two. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Switchy, switchy.
All right. I have a pair of Westmoreland cluster 4-ball candle holders. They're clear, and they're going to start at 18.
Wow, nice. You said 4 balls. Do you want me to write that in?
You don't have to.
Okay.
but it is a
Nice.
pair.
Wow. Pair.
Now, I didn't bring any candles down. They're out of reach. But you can put your candle here, or you can turn it upside down and put a pillar candle here.
Oh, I love those kind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like choices.
So it works two ways. And these are clear. You can use these in any decor all year round.
I love how they reflect with those spheres.
Yeah.
Mhm. Nice glass. Nice and clear.
Yeah,
There's
these
Rita. Hello,
are
Rita.
great. Hi, Rita.
Yeah.
You can use two different ways. And there are two.
I've never seen that design before. Have you? Has it been around for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are mid-century.
Oh, wow.
Now, there's no chips or cracks, but there is a scratch on one of these.
Finding it's the tricky part.
Yeah. Or maybe it wasn't a scratch. Maybe it was just that piece of tape and I thought it was a scratch.
Um,
Yeah, maybe it was just that piece of tape. Yeah, I guess that's all that was.
okay.
But you
No
can,
scratch.
if you change your mind or you're watching the replay later, just let me know. You can always email me. My next item starts at $10. This is a single bookend, but it has been repaired. And the repair is really good. Right here, I didn't notice it when I bought it. I noticed it when I was cleaning it. Right here, this ear has been, it was broken off and it has been, now I got tape all over my finger. It has been glued back on, but it is a very good repair.
Yeah. Looks good to me. That is so cute and kitschy.
Right there. Right there. It is a very good repair. And then this right here, this white spot is just residue from the glue that they used, I'm assuming, because I've tried to get it off and I can't get it off. It's just this white spot right here. Other than that, there's no issues with it, and it is so cute.
Yeah. Definitely deserving of a new home and does not have to go with a pair.
No,
Single
you can,
bookends are fun.
yeah, people use singles all the time.
Hi, Leslie. Thanks for coming by.
Hi, Leslie. Let me measure this for you. Exactly 7 inches tall, 4.5 inches across. So 4.5 inches and then 7 inches tall.
It reminds me of Bambi's or no, Rudolph's friend, Clarice from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Right,
Yeah.
right. So cute.
Very.
But we can move back to LeAnne.
All right. Boop. All right. I was going to show this next. Yes, Rudolph's girlfriend. She's holding up books while waiting for his Christmas Eve outing to return. This is my horseshoe picture holder, recipe holder, whatever you want to call it. And it's just $6. $6 start, I should say, just in case there's more than one of you that is dying to have it. It has an old clip right there. It's attached with a flathead screw. It appears to have been attached to this giant washer. Oh, hi, Steph. You want a $6 horseshoe? That's awesome. It appears to be a real horseshoe, painted gold. And then, yes, you can put a picture. Here I have a little vintage playing card, recipe. Steph definitely is following you, Randy. That's clear. And you know, it feels like solid metal, but it's not like majorly heavy. All right, we can start counting it down for Steph.
All right.
Oh, Randy's following you. That could be too. Yeah. Steph, you were so cute last night on your show. I know I didn't make it to the end, but you have a good group. Like I said, you have a lot of really fun viewers, and I think that's awesome and just a testament to who you are and the type of people that you attract. All right. Yeah.
So we're going once.
And Stephanie's skyrocketing herself up to 1,000. She's getting really close. 1,000 subs. The nice thing about if we miss a show with Steph, not only could we watch it back, but we could always catch another show because she's on quite frequently, I think, compared to what I'm used to. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, Steph.
And at the end, we didn't mention this, but oh, thanks. We were gonna try a thing where we'll offer add-on items, inexpensive add-on items to people that have purchased or maybe have a box waiting with us. You can buy these items at a lower price, or they're just lower price items that you can just add to your box. So we'll show those at the end. Hopefully we'll have time for that. Thanks, Steph. I'm glad you like it. And then next I have this, what I think is probably Mexican made, but I am not absolutely 100% sure. But other ones that I looked up were when I was researching this. And this is a metal cross with dried flower inlay under what appears to be lucite or some sort of epoxy. And I'm starting it at $10. I think it is beautiful with those two types of flowers in there. And I love the colors. I believe this metal is aluminum. It looks like it to me. And again, the flathead screws there, that sawtooth hanger. I think it's beautiful. It's nice and substantial without
I
being
see
too
Leslie
heavy.
for 10.
Oh, thanks, Leslie. It is almost 6, yeah, just about 6 inches. So sorry, 6.5, 6.5. And it's just so nicely done. The acrylic doesn't appear to be like all scratched up. It's like nice and smooth. But I do suspect that it's vintage. I just think I picked it up because I just think it's gorgeous with those flowers. Yeah, I see what
It's
Randy's saying.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. And that the black background behind the flowers really just makes everything pop. And it's just that shiny metal. It's just beautiful. I'm glad you like it, Leslie. Hopefully we're not too sleepy, putting you to sleep, Leslie. Most of the time I'm fairly calm. There are occasions when I get a little riled up. I have yet to see Sabrina riled up yet. So we can count it down for Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. I didn't put that up yet. If anybody wants to come in, dollar increments is all we ask, and you're welcome to come in after the going once or the going twice, but not after the all-in, please. We have 21 people in the house. Thanks so much, everyone.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome to chat away or just hang out quietly if you want. Thank you, Leslie. I'll set that aside for
Yes,
you.
Leslie, congrats.
Great. I'm glad somebody's taking that home. Okay. All you, Sabrina. What you got?
All right. I have a trivet. It's wood and ceramic. And this is going to start at $8. So here's the bottom. I've sold a couple of these not too long ago, and here's another one. So it's wood on the outside and a ceramic tile on the inside. And it's a pretty good size. I'll measure it here in a second. But I do want to show you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I do want to show you one, well, a couple of little spots. It looks like the paint peeled up a little bit right there. And again, right here.
Oh, like the glaze?
Yeah.
Off in that spot?
Yep,
Okay.
it just peeled the glaze up right there. So I just wanted to mention.
Up with a little nail polish, clear nail polish, right?
True.
But you really can't see it. It's not obvious.
No, and it doesn't affect the use of it at all.
Right. Has a very mid-century look too. Those wooden framed trivets.
Right.
Very mid-century look. Yeah.
It's 7.5 by 7.5, and it's an inch deep. So an inch thick by 7.5 and 7.5.
Very thick.
Mhm.
You like how I spelled wood? I said wook. I'm having trouble typing today. I think they know what I mean.
So $8 start.
Wow, Leslie, fixed your bathroom floor with nail polish. That's impressive.
Yeah. And these could also be hung on the wall. Mm-hmm. Just put the hooks on here
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they work great on the countertop or your table.
Yeah.
But I
Really.
don't see any takers for that. So I'm going to move on to my next item, which is a beautiful bracelet. And this is going to start at $28.
Oh yeah, Steph recommended putting a plant on it, using it as a plant stand.
Oh, yeah, that would be great
That was
too.
lovely. Mhm.
This is a stretchy bracelet.
Ooh. Said 28?
$28.
Okay, got it. Has oh wow. Great glass beads.
Yes. Just showing you some of the beads.
Mille Fiore.
Yes. And this is a stunning bracelet. It's much prettier in person.
That's how it goes with a lot of things, isn't it? Prettier in
Yeah.
person. That is beautiful.
Glass beads. Thank you.
It's a real statement bracelet, I would say.
And this is what it looks like on.
I'm gonna get compliments on that one.
And it would fit a variety of wrists because it's a stretchy bracelet.
Yeah. Oh, I see Val in at 28.
Okay. So if you're interested, you need to put 29 or more. Otherwise, in just here in a minute, we're going to start counting it down.
Yep, we don't waste any time around here. Not today, at least.
Right.
I'm on a little bit of a schedule today. Other days we'll just chat for hours. Oh, good, Leslie. Thank you. Oh, your son
Oh,
made you
Leslie.
Well, what is
I'm
he
sorry
now?
to hear that.
Leslie, you live your life.
That's right.
I'm glad to see you. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you for a while. It's been a few months since I saw you around. All right, we're going to start counting
Yep.
down for Val. We're going once. We're going twice. And it's going to be Val's.
All right.
Congrats, Val. That's a beautiful piece.
It is. Thank you so
And
much.
those beads are well worth it, definitely. All right, that was 2. Switch back. I have a Fenton Bear. And I've shown this little Fenton Bear before, but not too much, not to this complete crowd. This one is going to start at 28. It is a hand-painted satin bear made by Fenton. painted by, I believe it is M. Nichols. I'm going to show you at the bottom here. Yeah, it's M. Nichols, hand painted by. And I peeled back the original sticker. Oh, nice, Leslie. That's cool. Well, it's nice that he's close, but you still have your own space. That's awesome. You're not crazy at
Mm-hmm.
all. We got to meet people and have people in our lives. And who knows, who can judge where we meet them? I mean, unless something happens and then you don't want to be with them, then that's another story if he lives close. There's the original sticker, and I've taped it so that you still have the sticker, but you can see the signature.
Right.
That's one of the old factory stickers, I guess. So the hand painted ones can be a little bit. Did you type that one in, Sabrina? The Fenton Bear?
Oh, I am so
It's
sorry,
all right.
LeAnne.
No worries. Sometimes I need reminders too.
What was the start on that, hon?
28,
Okay.
which is a competitive price for hand painted Fenton Bear. It's pretty solid. Always
Let me
taking up your
correct
time.
that. I put
Taking up-
Fenton Beat.
Oh, yeah. I know how that goes with the typos. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
I like to put it up there just in case someone's watching without the sound.
Yeah.
And they can see it. I loved how when they molded this bear, they made them hold their little foot up like that. It just gives it such charm and sort of animation to these pieces. So Leslie, it takes up your time with music, so it keeps you busy and you're not watching YouTube quite as much anymore. I get it, which is fine. It's good to have other things to do. Yeah, does sound like fun. So I came upon a little hand-painted Fenton collection that somebody passed on, and so I picked up a few of the pieces and brought them here because I know how much people like Fenton and the figures. I only wish they were cats because I don't collect the bears myself. I love this one. It has closed eyes with the little eyelashes, and it's very nicely painted, definitely.
Oh, good. Yeah. It's so super cute.
Yeah, it really is. Dawn and I are going to a concert next week. We've had tickets for a couple years now to this concert, and it's just now been rescheduled. It is a couple different like 80s rock people, including Joan Jett. And I want to say AC/DC, but I'm not really sure. Remember, all I know is it's Wednesday night next week, and can't remember if it's been rescheduled a couple times. I do have the one with the butterfly still. Yeah. And that one
Oh,
is
it's
$35 start.
it's
The one
beautiful.
yeah. I just showed the butterfly one the other night, and so I just thought I'd bring this one out this time. All right, we're gonna move on though and go. It's back to Sabrina. Joan Jett
All
plays
right.
in Motley Crue. I didn't think it was AC/DC. They're not really doing stuff anymore, are they? They're
Oh,
but they're all old.
those are awesome though.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get crazy.
Yeah, I hope you have a blast. All right, I've got 3 bugs, and these are going to start at $14.
Okay.
And you can put these inside or out in a flower bed. I think these are just fun,
Bugs. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
aren't they? And you can move them move their legs to make them, sit on a flower pot or in the dirt or, whatever you want. That was one of them. This is another one.
And they're all three together, right?
They're all three is a lot.
Great.
And then this is the third one. And they've got these marble looking balls
I love those.
inside of all of them. So you're getting all three. I had them in flower pots. They were super cute. Here, let me put them on here. Maybe it'll be easier to see.
I love those. They're very cute.
When I first saw them, I had to have them.
Mm-hmm. The one looks like a spider. What would you say the other two are?
I think maybe this is a grasshopper.
Okay.
Maybe a spider. And maybe a beetle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not real sure. But I don't see any interest. So we will move past those.
Okay.
And this bowl will start at $18. Now it does have a sticker in it that says Murano, made in Italy. I do believe that it was made in Italy. I think it's more of Murano style, but you use your own judgment. I'm not a Murano expert. Nonetheless, it is a beautiful bowl. I love the colors, the shape, the iridescence.
I do too. It looks so smooth and shiny on the inside.
Right.
Oh, hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Thanks for coming.
And, I'm amazed that there's no chips along this edge.
Yeah, it looks kind of fragile.
Yeah, there's no chips or cracks.
Yeah. That's nice. Beautiful piece.
Yep. Here's the bottom. Smooth bottom.
Where's that necklace?
I'm going to measure this real quick. 8 inches across, 2.5 inches tall.
Yeah, the ridges really give it all that detail and femininity, I guess. The little edges.
Right.
It's really nice.
But I don't see any interest, so we can move back to LeAnne.
All right. Thanks, Sabrina.
No problem.
Well, I have some very simple yet beautiful little bells here. Let's see. There are 6 total brass bells on this cord. And they are, I believe, made in India. I got them from a bead supplier back when I was doing a lot of jewelry making, buying a lot of beads. And I did restring a few of these onto other cords with beads, but this one came on its original cord. And I'm going to ask just $10 for this, a $10 start. Now, again, you get 6 bells here, and I believe they're all different styles. I'll try to
Do they
show
all
you.
ring?
And they all ring. They all have little clackers. Oh, stuff's in. They have just a beautiful sound. Yeah, they're all different styles. There's one, another. So they do have a loop at the top of the string where you could hang it on a doorknob or anything you like. And like I said, I bought several of them. I took them apart and restrung them on to a different kind of cord.
We have Steph at 10 and Mr. L. Page at 11.
Okay, great. Thank you, everybody. So I'll give you the dimensions of the bells. They're about 2 inches, I would say, most all of them, from the top of the bell to the bottom. And I'd say they're vintage, at least from the early 90s. I'm not sure. Who did you buy bells from? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I've been asleep at the wheel here. So
Oh, I didn't even notice either. Thanks, Spirit.
I think I'm getting the afternoon sleepiness where I might need some coffee pretty soon.
I was like that before we went on.
Yeah. Well, I almost didn't bring these today, so I'm glad I did. Didn't know if anyone would be interested.
I've been buying bells to make a chime.
Oh yeah, these would make great bottoms to like a wind chime kind of thing. Yeah. And they're easily taken off the cord too. I mean, it's not a fancy cord by any means. And they're just looped on very easily. So all right. Well, Steph is out before you, Randy. So
no, that was me.
No? Okay. Well, Steph says she's out. At least I saw that.
Oh, you did see that?
Yeah.
Oh, because I went out because I
11.
seen other people bidding.
Yeah. Steph went out after Randy's 11.
Oh, okay.
But if you're also out, Randy, that's okay too. Oh, you have these bells too. Yeah. Yeah, they really sound nice. And I considered restringing these for the show and putting on some glass beads like I had done previously. I think LeAnne picked some up from me. But they have nice patina as well. So Randy, just let me know out after Steph or still in, however that works. Well, if you still want them, you can be in. But if you don't want them, I will not cry about it.
If he's out, then I will go back in. If he's okay, he says I'm holding at 11 if anyone wants to up me.
Okay. We're gonna count it down because I gotta go see a dog pretty soon. We're gonna have to get out of here pretty soon. I don't want to rush, but that's how it goes.
Oh yeah, you go right ahead.
If you change your mind later, Randy, you can always and maybe I could restring them for you. I don't know. Depends on how you intend to use them. Go to Randy. Thanks so much.
Congratulations, Randy.
They are sweet, sweet little bells. All right. And next I have a little gold ship. And the start is going to be just $6.
Okay.
It It has gold plating, says the tag. 24 karat gold plated and Austrian crystals. And I think this is an import company, AG&C Inc.
Did you say 10?
I said 6, actually.
6. Oh,
6. This is a deal because I want it to go to a new home. And it's just a little ship. So somebody who likes nautical things, you might want to put it with some seashells or some, if you have the nautical Wade Whimsies, it might be cute with that. It's really pretty, I think. Thank you, Val. I see you at 6. It's a simple, I don't know, would you call this a schooner? Those big kind of old-fashioned sails. And again, it has that tag. Oops, there it is. Gold plated with your mermaids, yes. And it's just little, not tiny, but little. It is 4 inches from stern to whatever the back is.
mm-hmm.
Can't remember. Port. No, port's left. I don't know my nautical shipping sailing terms. But we can count it down for spirit if you wouldn't mind, Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
Or for, I didn't say, I said spirit, but I mean Val.
Right.
I just like the spirits here. It's so nice to see our friends hanging out with us on our first show.
All in and sold.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Go back to Sabrina.
All right. Now I have this, it's like a flower frog with its stand.
We started at 2
sorry,
o'clock Pacific. Steph was asking what time did we start. I was telling her 2 o'clock Pacific is what time we started. 5 p.m. Sabrina's time.
Yeah, 5 Eastern.
Yeah.
This is going to start at $14.
Okay.
And this goes in the stand, and it sits just like this. You fill this up with water, and you put your flower stems in it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, this had candle wax. It took me forever to get it all out because it was all the way down in there. But this is just beautiful. It sits perfectly. It's no chips or cracks. It's just a beautiful piece. I got this over the winter, and I was waiting for the summer. I missed the spring. I forgot I had it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
But I see Spirit in for 14. Thank you. If anyone else wants it, you need to put 15 in or higher. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait a couple more seconds and start counting it down. All right. Going once.
Okay.
Oh, are you do?
I was
already putting it in. Okay.
Oops. Not
I'm
very well.
Put this over there.
I was trying to reach the necklace that Randy was talking about so I could put it on. Beautiful. I think that it's seed beads and these little like nuts or seed pods. Anyway. And it sold the spirit. Congrats. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Spirit.
Awesome. I'm glad that's going to a good home.
All right, and my next piece is going to be a Mexico piece. It is signed Cat 92, Mexico. This is going to start at $12.
Wow. Beautiful.
And it's an angel. I have not found any chips or cracks. And it is a little over 5 inches tall. Does have the bird. Has a butterfly on each side. And of course the flowers in the middle.
I love all the nature details they put in the painting of those pieces in
Yeah.
general. They're really pretty. Oh, Spirit has a message for you there.
Yeah, that's fine. What, while I'm not 100% sure I'm clear about what you're asking. What are you looking to see what matches? This?
The glass piece that she just bought to see if it matches one at the house. I think. No. Piece you had the other day for a match. I'm sure you guys will work it out. It's probably no big deal. And donkey. Uh-oh, did she freeze? We might have lost her. Yep, we lost her. We were having technical difficulties at the beginning of the show, so that's probably what is going on now. I will go on and show some pieces that I haven't shown yet. Rita, what's the 6-4? Let me know. I have a set of 4. Oh, Randy's in at 12. Awesome. I will let her know when she comes back. I have a set of 4. Well, here she is. She's back. You're back. You froze.
That.
That's okay. You have Randy at 12.
Okay, on the lady.
Yeah, the angel.
All right. Thank you, Randy. I don't see anyone else, so I'm going to count down, going once.
Now's the time to get in there. Going once.
Going twice.
Nice.
All in. And sold to Randy.
Nice.
Randy, thank you so much.
Is that the second one, I think? No. Was that your first, Sabrina?
No, that was my second.
Okay. Great. I have a set of 4 wooden spoons.
Okay, Spirit.
And they are starting at 10. And they're quite simple. They're not what you would expect. They are short wooden spoons. I found them like this. I don't know what they are exactly. They are all different. The 2 that are the same or similar are these, but they're just different colors. And I guess they're slightly different diameter or width here. But these would be fun if you, again, a wind chime or something, if you hung these at the bottom of a sort of a natural kind of boho like wind chime or wall hanging or something. I don't know what else would you do with them. I'm not sure what they're from, but they're definitely wood. This one appears to be painted wood because it is chipping a little bit. The others all look like natural finish wood to me. And they're all different. This one has beautiful wood graining in it.
Mm-hmm.
This one is nice too. I don't know what you would use spoons like this for, except maybe if they're kind of a primitive, yeah, maybe tasting spoons. They're all in really good shape, I think, with the exception of this one that's missing a little of the finish, but I kind of like how that looks, honestly. I don't know what you do with them. I thought I'd show them here.
Maybe if you had little kids over and you were serving ice cream or something.
Yeah, I just don't know about the finish if it's good for eating with, honestly.
Oh, yeah,
Because I don't know what the origins are of them, but I think they're fun just for display, like all together. Like I don't know where, like I said, where they came from or what they're for, but you could display a little miniature in there. You could stack them up. I don't know, just put in a little wood bowl. So I'd show y'all these guys. I'm going to put these aside for now, and I'll show you something that I've had for a very long time.
Okay.
And that, I didn't clear it. Sorry about that. There's that, just for the record. I have a mini tea set or a child's tea set that is definitely vintage, and I'm starting it at $10, and it has quite a few pieces. $10 start for this child's play tea set. It is made in Japan and is stamped as such. And here is the teapot. It has transferware here. Yeah, Pam says, "Are you falling asleep, Sabrina?" I think you're just.
Oh no.
And
not yet.
Made in Japan. Little porcelain tea set. This is definitely smaller child size, but it's not tiny at the same time. It is 2.5 inches tall and about 4 inches long. And I believe these to be from the 60s or 70s because that's how long I've had them. And also the motif on them lends itself to that. Now this is the teacup that probably is in the roughest shape. It has a little bit of discoloration and roughness right here. And it has a very small like hairline crack there, but it doesn't go all the way through. The ship did sell, actually. Were you bidding on the ship, Rita? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it went for 6 to Val. I'm so sorry, Rita. I know you were having a glitch with your computer. And then we have this teacup. So there's 3 teacups all together, and just one has the issue, just with a little bit of a hairline crack. You see the little girl and boy and the little bird down there. They're all stamp made in Japan. So you have the teapot, the 3 cups, and then you have the 3 plates. Oops. Three plates. I did play with these, but I think I inherited them from my cousins. I think they were a hand-me-down from my cousins. And then there's the open sugar and open creamer. I don't know if the sugar and the teapot had a lid or not at one point, but they don't have them now. So it's 3, 6, 9 pieces all together. This little mini porcelain tea set made in Japan. $10 start, vintage 1960s, 70s. And no chips or cracks on any of the pieces except for that one cup that's had a little bit of a rougher life. Just has a little bit of roughness on that inner edge here, but on the outside it doesn't have anything going on. So it would make a beautiful little display piece, actually. Display set.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Picasso Cat, for putting that in. And anybody else who wants to put in their link, we can definitely make that happen. I think if John's still here, he can make you a mod.
Thanks,
So we'll move
Kathy.
on from the tea set. I didn't even put that in, so sorry again. Falling down on the job with the putting in the prices, aren't I? So that's my 2. I showed the spoons and the tea set. There you go, Sabrina.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I have a pair of owls. These are white owls, and these are going to start at $14 for the pair.
Okay.
I'm not real sure what these are made out of.
My parents had those owls, and I thought they were some kind of resin, but I'm not going to say those are resin necessarily.
I don't think it's resin. I think it's like a ceramic.
Okay. That could be. And they have those mid-century eyes.
Yes, they do.
Would you say it has like a bisque feel then? Hey, Carol.
No, that's pretty smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth.
Nice.
They're about the same height, which is just a hair over 5 inches tall.
Those are great. Especially
Yeah.
as a pair.
Yeah, I really like them.
Oh, does it have any markings or?
No, no markings at all. Nothing whatsoever.
Probably had a sticker at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
And they could have been a common maker too. They don't. Definitely vintage. Definitely. Late.
Definitely
mid-century.
vintage. But I don't see anything. But so we're going to go ahead and pass on them just because of time. And I'm going to show you my last item, which I might have to stand up and get. Sorry for the noise.
Would you mind if it's our last item?
Yeah.
Time. Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That sounds perfect.
Sorry to rush.
And it's going to be this tonal vase.
Tonala or Tonala. That's so nice.
And I love this bird.
What's your start here?
This is going to be 15.
Beautiful and great price.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this is 9 inches tall.
Spirit, they weren't milk glass. The owls were like a she said they felt like ceramic, but she couldn't be sure.
Now this has no chips or cracks, but it's got a little bit of just a little dirt right there. Now I have not I took a wipe and tried to get it off, but I have not tried a magic eraser or anything like that. So I'm going to try to get it off. It is marked on the bottom.
Hooded Chick thinks that hers is a soapstone, the owl. So maybe it's some sort of. And then Picasso Cat thinks it's composite. It's such a mystery, those owls. What could it be? Carved soapstone or a composite?
It's, I was thinking the soapstone as well. So it's possible.
And there could be some that are composite. Like I think the one that my parents had was composite, or resin or something. But there could be some that are soapstone too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these aren't resin or composite.
Are they heavy? Spirit was asking about.
They are heavy.
Yeah, they're probably
just like soapstone.
Oh, neat.
All right. And, this opening here is 3.5 inches. Now, if you're watching later and you see anything, don't hesitate to send us an email and see if it's still available. But we're going to, oh, hi, Carol.
Yeah, Carol's been lurking.
We're going to go back over to LeAnne.
Okay. Did we want to maybe did anybody show up late and want us to show some items from earlier? We could do that real quick. Yes, that metallic paint. Does it have metallic paint on it? Some of them do. That last piece that you were showing.
Let me see. I wouldn't call it metallic.
It still is shiny though. The paint does
it
come
is
out
very shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be showing up as metallic, but I mean, I've seen quite a few pieces of tonala or
I say
tonala, whatever.
That's just how I
whatever way you want to say it. And and I really haven't seen what I would call metallic paint. But I mean,
I know what she's talking about.
I think kind of looking like that.
The gray paint or the dark brown kind of does have that metallic look.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's from metal
in
the glaze or not.
In person, it's not looking like that, but on the camera, well, in person, it's kind of looking like that too, I guess. But I don't think it's true metallic. I can't explain it. I don't know. I've never seen it on another piece before like this.
Those are beautiful. I have a really teeny tiny one, but okay. Well, I think for lack of time, we will not do a recap and just ask that anybody wants to watch back can do that. We've been on a little over 2 hours now, and I have to get to a gig, but we did have an idea that we would do add-ons today for people that purchased. If you were interested in adding on an item, we do have some items that you can add on, and I don't know what Sabrina has exactly. We'll let her explain when she gets to hers, but I have, for just $1, I have these little hand quilted keychains, and I have several different styles. So just for $1, you could add this to your order. And because they're light, it wouldn't add a lot of weight to your shipment. And it's just an option. So if you're interested, just put in the word quilt. And then the first, if you want one, you don't have to. You can choose which one you like. There's one here that is bigger than the rest. This one with the rose on it. And then this one is probably the smallest one right here. And no hard feelings if you're not interested. I just thought we might do this in our shows just to have some smaller items to offer to people that have already purchased. You might get a good deal. These are handmade. My mom made these for different craft shows, and I'm going to be bringing. We might do a themed show where we bring just $1, Leslie, and we might do a show because I have a lot of handmade items and crocheted items that my mom made for craft shows and that are brand new and unused. And so I have some items to move, and they're lovely and great for gifts. If you like, tell me which ones you like, Leslie. There's the really tiny one, and then there's the big one. And then these are sort of mid-sized. Oh, tell me which two you're interested in. So anyway, we can have a show maybe with handmade items. I don't know, Sabrina, how you feel about that, but
Yeah, sure.
they don't have to be handmade by you. They could be handmade by somebody else.
Yeah.
If you want me to pick, Leslie, I can pick for you, but otherwise, my favorite one, I'd say, is mid-sized. Okay. I was going to show you one of the mid-sized ones that I like. This one is the one I like the best. And then probably these two are my favorite because I like pink. And these both have some flowers on it. So if these are okay with you, Leslie, I'll put those. Hi, Simmy. How are you? Thanks for coming
Hi,
by.
Sunny.
So yeah, these are just $1. And I'll throw that in with your order. Thank you so much. And I'll put you back with Sabrina. There you go.
And then there's nothing on the back of the owls. There's no marks or writing anywhere on them. And I have some Wade Whimsies, so if you purchase something from me, you will get a Wade, or you can purchase a Wade Whimsy
Before
for
you
an
do
extra.
that, Val wants the vase, the Tanala vase.
Oh,
Sorry about
okay.
that, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely. Let me get you down for that.
Yeah, oh no, Wade's. Carol says, oh no, Wade's. I know, right? They better not be ones I don't have. Sabrina
All
thinks
right.
I'm serious most of the time.
I have this. I think it's a buffalo. Is that
It
a
is
buffalo?
a buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a buffalo.
I think I do have one of those. Those aren't super common as far as I'm concerned. Oh,
I have this.
yeah.
Is this a? It's not a monkey. It's a. Oh, what is it? What is it called?
Gorilla?
Gorilla. No, I thought it was another name, but we can call it gorilla. That's easy.
Oh,
So it's a gorilla. I was thinking of a orangutan or something.
orangutan. There is an orangutan, but that's not it. So you're good. Yeah, I have
A koala.
Love the koala.
Yep, I have that one. I pulled 5.
Okay.
I have
The zebra.
a zebra. And then I pulled a camel.
Oh, camel. So basically, anybody that's already purchased something can add this to their order for, was it $1 each? Or
$1.
$1 each. So if you want any of those animals, put in the name, and Sabrina will add that to your order for just $1.
And if you
All right.
don't, then that's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings, but you know, or if you want one, then just put the name of the weight in there, and I will add it to your order for $1.
Yeah, it's just a fun little way to add a little something extra to your order if you want. Sometimes they're fun to give as gifts too and add to your collection as well. So we're doing this every week. We're starting at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern time. And we're alternating channels. So next week we'll be on Sabrina's channel. We're both still in the 200s, trying to get to that 300 subscription level. So suggest our channels to your friends, your cats if they have a YouTube channel. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And I might take a few days to invoice you. In fact, I think I'm going to wait until after Sunday's sale with Kathy because I'm dog sitting. People that I dog sit for emergency asked me to come over today. So I'm going to be there for a few days. And I can do things like invoice, but it's a little easier because all my stuff is at home to do it at home. So thank you for coming by, everybody. Thank you, Sabrina, for being your awesome, wonderful self. Again.
Thank you, LeAnne. And just
mhm.
real quick, I will be invoicing Friday.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. Yeah.
So
thanks for all the encouragement and support, you guys. Again, I think we're going to have fun with the show. And thanks, Pam, and everybody for coming. And yeah, feel free to email or text us with your suggestions. We're open to ideas. We want to make it a fun group. And yeah, we'll continue to bring you some awesome little vintage items and have some fun along the way. So
yeah,
thanks so much, and sorry to rush out of here, but I appreciate you all, and have a great day until we see you again.
Bye everyone. Thank you so much.